The reason why it's truly been difficult for you to focus and follow through with what you truly desire. Everybody can relate to what I'm going to say, so you definitely want to listen and hear me out. Number one, anxiety. That is the main reason why we hold ourselves back. Fear is the main reason why we think we're holding ourselves back, right? But the meaning of fear is a caution over real and present danger. Real and present danger. So what does that mean? Fear actually deals with real threat versus anxiety is a future imagined danger that hasn't happened, and we react to it in the present moment, which then causes us not to act, not to take action. So that means anxiety causes us to be too focused on wasting present energy on a future undesirable outcome that has not happened. Now that you understand the difference between fear and anxiety and the reason why we hold ourselves back, we can now begin to ask ourselves, why are we so focused on an undesirable outcome versus desirable outcome that we actually want? Well, that's because it's easier to focus on undesirable outcomes than the desirable outcome that we actually want. Well, why is that? Because the undesirable outcome has been experienced so many more times. So we keep taking our past experiences, projecting them into the future, recreating the past experience over and over and over and over and over again. We are so familiar with undesirable outcomes versus what we actually desire. That means start focusing on the desirable outcome. Start focusing on the desirable outcome. Focusing on the desirable outcome now activates us to take action on our desirable outcome. Now that you are expecting the desirable outcome, you now have the energy to now take action on the desirable outcome. The reality is, we don't have control over what will happen, but we do have control over how we think, how we feel, and how we act on the way to the desirable outcome. So now we're gonna get a pen and paper. We're gonna write down our desirable outcomes. Write down all of your desirable outcomes. Now that we've written those down, we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna imagine these desirable outcomes. We are activating the energy. Every time you do this, the energy will be activated, and our hearts are now yielding us to take action towards our new belief. We are getting familiar with our desirable outcome, not anxiety.